Hello everyone, so this is the review of the MeoWant cat litter. As you can see, it actually came pretty much pre-assembled. One of the first things that you have to do is go ahead and click on these. So these punch in, you punch them in like that, and then you're able to open it up. This is, you can see how much of the waste basket's been full. And this is just about, I would say, roughly around 10 to 12 hours of cat litter. The other thing that you'd want to see is focus on the blue light. If Thor, my cat, if he goes in, then this should turn green. There you go. So this basically proves that it's able to detect the cat. The other thing that you'd notice is if you even stand too close to it or you squat in front of it trying to see what's happening, it would still turn green and not move further. The box comes with these two items, basically a quick action guide. Fairly straightforward and it's really nice. But one of the best things that I did like about them is they actually came with cat deodorizers as well. So this is something which is included. It also actually goes ahead and comes with the pet liners. So we get the garbage liners for the garbage bag. There's 20 of them. I would not probably bother buying them again because they're probably going to be more expensive. But at the same time, I believe any of those can be used. Overall, it's a really good cat litter so far. It's only been less than 24 hours for me, but I really wanted to go ahead and give a shout out to the way it's been done. It was fairly simple. It pretty much comes pre-assembled. You're not assembling anything in the box. I did notice there was someone who commented that they just could not manage to fit the rear cover in. It is a bit of a pain for sure, but I guess I was able to do it within 30 seconds or so. You just have to make sure how it's being lined up. Other than that, about the app, some people have said it's finicky. I seemed it was fine. I'm an IT, so maybe that's why, but the app was pretty much straightforward. Does request access to your Wi-Fi network and a few photographs, so I'd definitely be cautious because it's a Chinese app, but the app is really great. One thing, however, is the weight sensor does not work properly. At least when one of them went in, initially Tar, it initially recorded that he was over 8 pounds, and you can see there's no way he's 8 pounds, he's less than 4 months. But sometimes it seems to work, sometimes it doesn't, so the weight counter is kind of finicky. However, there are ways to get around it. Is you first add your cats, and the moment you know that okay, someone has gone in, so now I've got 2 cats in the litter, and you can see like this is a decent sized litter as well. I was really worried that it's probably not going to be, but it was. I have my 4 cats and it's been doing great so far. One of my cats, he's almost 12 pounds rum, and he's able to fit into this as well. So as long as you've got a cat which is, I would say, up to 14 pounds, he's a Persian ragdoll, you should be okay. But this is how big the size is, right? As you can see, as comparison, this is the other litter that I have. So you can see it's almost the same size, just in the dimensions. But of course, this has more space in it in comparison to this. But as long as Rum, which is the biggest cat I have, he doesn't have issues, so I think we should be okay for this. But overall, it's really good. You can set up a schedule. Automatically what it does is once it detects that the cat has used the litter, it will auto clean it within a minute. You can change that, right? So just in case. The other thing that you can do is you can set up a scheduling cycle. I've set it up to do it thrice during the day. And I've kept the auto setting turned on. You do also get this fence, which basically protects, and it's just a simple snap on, which is good. The other thing is I did notice a comment where someone said, hey, the litter is too little. I actually did not find that to be true, because once you flatten it, if you do, at least I did not see any major changes the moment you click on the flatten button, which is the second one. Even then, I do think that the litter amount is decent. It's actually more than how much litter I do put in the litter box anyways, and I do think so that I don't have to add litter to this at least for a week or so, at the very minimum. But that's how much my experience has been with this. Overall, amazing product so far. Again, the other thing that I'd like to mention is the moment you sign in, this does come with a 12-month warranty, and I actually got a 6-month additional warranty card for free when I bought it. So if for this product you're able to get an 18-month warranty for about $400, you can't go wrong. because the way I thought of purchasing the automatic cat litter was they're going to poop and pee almost every single day. And if you're able to get a product to do it for you, which is covered with a 12-month warranty, that's less than that's like less than a buck 30 a day. And for buck 30 a day, I'd absolutely have something for the whole year to clean the litter for my 4 cats rather than me having to do it. That's the way I looked at it. And if it's an 18-month warranty, then of course it's a no-brainer. It is, I would say, a plasticky for sure. I haven't tried any other automatic litter boxes, so maybe something to think about. But overall, I would say it's an amazing, amazing product. One of the other things that I would like to mention is I've been very, very careful about what sort of a product do I want. I'm not asking you to purchase this, but if you do, should you choose to buy it, I'd absolutely recommend you get a product which has an opening and is not rotating on its X to Y axis. The way this litter works is it's just going to rotate and the drum's always going to be open. With the fence, because of the fence, nothing's going to spill out. But if you do get another litter which is going to allow it to rotate in the X to the Y axis, it's going to block the opening for the cat, and that's where I would say the death cases for kittens come in. This way, God forbid, even if it starts to rotate while Thor or Loki are in there, or anyone for that matter from one of my 4 cats, they would still have an opening to always get out. And that's what I think allowed me to go ahead and make the purchase. So overall, yes, it's day one, but at the same time, I'm very, very, very happy the way the product's been. If anything changes, I'll definitely keep you all posted. And at the same time, that's my full honest review about the product so far. 5 stars. I would wish that they take less information in the app, but other than that, that should be good. And there you see, so it's now turned blue, and it would go ahead and start to rotate automatically. I'm going to wait a minute, allow it to rotate if Loki doesn't go in, and we'll see how it moves in action.